Let me make it clear that I'm about as tired of this situation as you guys are. I've made multiple expose shorts on YouTuber archivist Henson. One of those shorts was for exposing Guamgo's personal information. He claims that it was fake information that he put out and that it wasn't actually Guamgo's. Either way, no matter which one he did, it doesn't make the situation any better. Even if you pretend to put somebody's personal information out there, it's just scummy in general to joke about things like that. And it's even more scummy to say slurs in your posts, which was what I made the other expose short about. Unfortunately for us, Henson has kept up with his degenerative behavior. So now, I have to go out of my way and make a long-form video on him. Woohoo! Editing! I love editing. Anyways, Archivist Henson is not a good YouTuber. Today, I'm going to show you why. I'm tired of covering this situation. Hopefully, this will be the last video I have to make. Cue the video! You probably know this YouTuber as Archivist Henson. This is the subject of today's YouTube video. Archivist Henson is known for many things. A few of these are including doxing Guamgo, saying slurs in his posts, and recently, a few other things that we are going to talk about in this episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. Quick disclaimer, I will not be showing any old evidence that I had on him. You can go watch my older videos for that. Yes, I am very stingent on this, and if I need to release a full video of what he did, I will. For now, here's more evidence on Archivist Henson. For starters, I took another look around his channel and found out that not only is he giving away Guamgo's personal information, he's just casually doxing Guamgo's family members. This is his grandmother. For context, Archivist Henson is trying to show this user Corsia that Guamgo's grandmother has a criminal record. To back up these claims, he posted this screenshot pinging Corsia. In it, you can see no name, but he did circle the criminal records section. Now, there are two problems with this post specifically. One of them, obviously, is that these are allegations. We don't know that Guamgo's grandmother is a criminal, and this doesn't prove anything. What he's actually doing is not just giving away Guamgo's personal information, but also Guamgo's family members, by name, putting more stress on not just Guamgo, but the family members as well. Look, even if you think Guamgo's a bad person, we can all agree. Giving away somebody's personal information on YouTube is a huge no-no, and you especially do not give away the personal information of a YouTuber's family members, even if it's just their name. It puts more stress on the YouTuber and their family, and Archivist Henson knows this. Now, what could be Henson's reason for doing this? This can be found in a post where Henson compares Guamgo to a turnip. Yes, that's a thing. In said post, one of the commenters notes that Guamgo is going to think he got doxed because his face got revealed. Henson argues this is public info from a choir video, and Noob Got Drip says yeah, but he will probably think you doxed him, or lie and say you doxed him. Now there's a very big problem with this response, and it's the fact that Guamgo did actually get doxed. In fact, throughout Archivist Henson's posts, you can see that Guamgo's face has been showed multiple times, and these two morons here think that it is okay and not doxing. Hey, newsflash. If somebody does not want their face shown on social media, and you show it anyways, that's still considered doxing. And here's why. Doxing is when you give a piece of somebody's personal information away. This can include credit card numbers, social security numbers, or their address. A lot of people think that since so many people show their face on social media platforms, that if you show somebody else's face, even if they don't want to, it's okay, and it's not considered doxing. That's wrong. If somebody does not want their face shown on social media, it is doxing, because it is a piece of revealing information. And in some cases, it can be just as revealing as a credit card number, a social security number, or a full name. But of course, all of this is not to be overshadowed by the fact that he makes up random BS on the fly and expects his viewers to believe it. Here, he says, I just got word that Guamgo's lawyers are 5CLE and Epic M1, who are pretending to be law enforcement entities to scare people into silence. Now, this would be an outstanding and outlandish claim if he had evidence to back it up. But obviously, he doesn't. This made me think, where on earth would he get such an outlandish claim? So I started thinking back, only to realize I might have had the answer a long time ago. Longer than anybody thought. This is a channel known as Catnap333, and I heard about this channel before because a few months ago, more specifically a month and a half ago, they put me and a few other creators under a blanket, claiming that we were all part of a massive scandal to cover up PDFs. And if you're wondering why I didn't say anything on this, the fact is, he had zero evidence. It wasn't true. He claimed he was going to post his video, but never did. So I took a look at his video, his first video, and lo and behold, the first two names on that list, 5CLE and Epic M1. And when you look at the comment in this video, lo and behold, it claims the exact statement that Archivist Henson claimed. Now, obviously, Archivist Henson is questioning some of this, but he decided to post it anyways without looking for any sources of proof. Furthermore, let me discredit Catnap even more. They claimed that they were going to make a video exposing all of this, and then they stacked up more and more and more outlandish claims. But then a few days before his said video was supposed to release, he claimed that Father Time had decided to end his time, and he disappeared without a trace. What probably happened was, he couldn't find any evidence to back up these claims and was trying to start drama. And so, without evidence and knowing he would be under backlash, he left his channel abandoned. I might as well take a second to go over my own claim as well. I was apparently called out for beating somebody I worked with IRL. I found out that this was from the Man in the Yellow Hat's original claims, and I also found out something a bit more disturbing. About a month ago, Archivist Henson went to the Man in the Yellow Hat for information on Red Simpson and Guamgo. Likely, he was going to use this information to try and slander Guamgo. Remember, I am somebody who stays objective. I am no longer 100% taking the side of Guamgo. However, I know for a fact that the Red Simpson allegations are false. I know this due to lack of proof and knowledge of Guamgo's age, even from people who don't like him. But don't get it mistaken, Henson hasn't only gone after somebody as hated as Guamgo, he's gone after a few other people as well. Also thought it was funny that he exactly copied Guamgo's banner. Okay, back to the video! He's also tried to claim that one of my friends on YouTube known as Plasma125, who doesn't like Guamgo by the way, so don't know why he's being attacked. This dude is trying to falsely claim that Plasma is Guamgo's sister, just out of the blue. No information. This time he didn't get it from anyone. Henson makes up information on the spot. Now there's one more thing I need to call Archivist Henson out for before ending this video. As you can see, my comment says, if you release that video, I'm releasing my own on your actions. Tread carefully. I honestly forgot what this post was about. I know I didn't like it. So this screenshot was taken after one of my Discord friends noticed that my comment about their actions wasn't actually showing up. So they hopped on their little tiny account and made a comment saying, bro really hid Hayden from his channel because he knew what would happen
and he knew he would get exposed. As you can see, this screenshot was made after he made his comment. This is what he sent me. As you can see, my comment is not there. It doesn't exist because it got hidden. My account is completely hidden from his channel. I really should have made a script for this. He hides people from his channel that call him out for his actions. So, to recap, Archivist Henson doxes people and their family members, makes up information without any evidence to back up said claims, or taking information from false sources without checking the sources first, or even with checking the sources first. He still posts it. And he hides people on his channel who call them out for his actions. Now, you guys can see who Archivist Henson really is.